Meantime, around here, that heat wave just continues and will so through the weekend.
Yeah, that's right. This heat is sticking around even longer than what we were expecting originally. Earlier forecast by Monday showed the 90s ending by Saturday, but now it's lasting through Sunday and all the way through this weekend. We've got these heat alerts in effect. Excessive heat warning in the pink, not just eastern Washington, but into Everett, Seattle, and Tacoma. East side of the Cascades, King, Pierce counties were worried about the buildup of smog and ozone, putting some vulnerable people at risk with respiratory issues. Orange colors, north and south sound. You've got a heat advisory, most concerned about heat exhaustion and heat stroke. As we look back over the Cascades, seeing a lot of that haze. Most of this is smog. Can't rule out some high-level smoke from fires burning in California. Mount Rainier is still looking good, but I am worried for people with asthma, COPD. If you're pregnant, over 65 years old, if you have kids or infants, you're going to be feeling the health impacts of the smog. Again, looking out towards this Issaquah, North Bend, Enumclaw. Minimize your time outside when these levels are the highest in the afternoons and evenings. Head into a building with AC, maybe get into a mall or a library with the family. Not only could sensitive groups be impacted at some point later today or tomorrow, but other folks might be feeling the impacts from this as well. Unhealthy levels are a possibility today and or tomorrow. Finally, better air quality, good to moderate readings by Monday. Stay with us on that, everybody. We're watching the haze along with the heat, and look at the 90s for just about everybody today. 95 out into Kirkland, mid-90s, Redmond, Bellevue, Renton, Kent, Issaquah at 98. 97 into Sammamish. We're also talking about the mid-90s for some of our friends in Federal Way, Auburn, 95 Puyallup, Gig Harbor, Belfair, 94 for Tacoma. North Sound today, milder temps for the San Juan, 70 for Oak Harbor, Everett out into Bellingham, upper 80s. It might feel a little bit overwhelming for people who hate the heat. Make sure to limit your time in direct sunlight today. 78 for Forks. We've also got you in the 70s for Aberdeen and cooler for Southwest Washington. We're continuing that heat alert all the way through Sunday with those 90s on tap for many in the Puget Sound lowlands. Thank goodness for this onshore flow back in action on Monday, and those westerly winds sticking around into Thursday. That's going to keep those temps in the mid-70s and give us rounds of morning clouds, afternoon sunshine, and maybe a pop-up shower. Hopefully no lightning next week when we think about new wildfires. All of those hourly temps coming up. Adam, let's send things over to you.
Hey, thanks, Abby.